Bingo. Need to generate one of those. Room name, password. Game custom. Hide card. Make room. My mouse disappeared. My alt tab broke. What? Why did everything freeze when I generated? Bingus. There's my mouse. Okay. Copy the Bingus link. Resize window to approximate clicky size. Bingo board properties. Earl. Replace. Interact. Reveal that for you because it's been a silly long time. Splits. I don't have the splits up. The music stopped again because, of course, I've been tabbed out of the game for too long and it can't loop. What else do we need? I have the correct notes, I have the captions, I have my face, I have the wrong timer. Where did it open? There it is. Open splits. Shadows. 3-line bingo. Good. I think that's everything we needed. Assuming that this stayed connected, worked, names, good. Okay. Settings fixed. We are going to Tokyo. Settings, mid 5.5, extreme short. I am wanting to change a couple of the bingo conditions themselves that can appear in the board. I am going to resist doing that, though, until I hear back from a marathon that I submitted to. If it didn't get accepted, then I will continue working on it freely. But if it did get accepted, I want to work with them to see if there's anything that can be changed to make it more marathon friendly and incentivizing for viewers. I don't want to change it after submitting it so much that it's basically not the same thing anymore. So we're going to keep going with what it is, but I do have a couple ideas I wanted to do. Let's look at this board. Cover up a murder. That's one I need to fix. That doesn't good. Cheating partner destruction. Retirement. Rude. Black market. After escalation. Tail and acquire in the corner as well. Damn, we got some bad stuff. Tail, retirement, after escalation, and cover up in 4 different columns and 4 different rows. And both angles. So we have the 2nd row and the 5th column. Maybe we try the Wizcards override for once. We did screw with that last week to see if it actually was possible to win. And we did win, so there is a chance. But this is a very rude board. I can get a lot of stuff, just not any lines. The tail and acquire possibly will spawn, just not initially. I'm pretty sure that's the difference with it. It can't appear at the start. It needs to wait for an event to happen in-game, and then somebody will post it. I'm not certain, but that's what it looks like. Since this is such a bad board, I'm actually going to do a little bit of silly at the start instead. because we're just gonna screw around. We've had so many other issues. Let's just see what else we can do instead. I did say we needed the black market, right? That's the town hall right there. Do you have job? Arrest, 1550. That's kind of a lot. Gives me the info already. We've got an upgrade vial. Just an upgrade vial. Where's our... No, it's taking us. Hotel with fingerprint A. Accountant. 10th floor of the hotel. This might be good or it might be bad. This is good. There is a single room on the 10th floor of the hotel. I do have sell a trophy though, which is also really nice. I should actually do that first. Pawn shop is right here. Excellent. Sell you baseball trophy. And this other trophy. Okay, so we've done the trophy sell. Boom. Do you sell cuffs? I forget. Sword. Okay. And it looked like we had ballistic armor. I do need the cuffs to do this, though, so I should go directly back this road. The diner's up to the right. There's a bar to the right. There's a noodle shop back here. Look at that happy noodle cup. Evil door. We did not have photography. Demo? Demo. Ask staff, do that before I leave or I won't find it again. Cool. Just directly gives me the house. So that's an easy job. Oh, I actually need a camera too. Noted. So we're going to take the camera, the cuffs, and a lockpick kit, just so we're not itching for them constantly. First little bit of crime pays. Sell jewelry. We did a pocket watch there, not jewelry. And this, we're going up to the 10th. I should see what's here. Cheating? Cheating. So we got cheating, destruction, and arrest warrant. We just need the tail and acquire still. But if we're pushing for retirement for some reason, we can keep grabbing jobs. If we get lucky and see any low-cost ones, I should attempt them. Oh wait, I have Bargador. Not seeing camera here. Nice. Free sword, let's go. Oh, there's a camera. This appears to be a guest bedroom or office. My bad. Okay. Did I have scout laser? I can't see that. Bathroom behind the office. Don't need that. Kitchen. Bedroom. Okay. So it's just the office that has some security. House key, excellent. 2 people live here, Joel and Rut. We are looking for accountant. Oh wait, I would have that here. State bank, that's more likely it. Head of HR. So it's this one. Rut Farrelson. No passcodes there is unfortunate. Free cuffs. I will drop if I see some jewelry though. Second/third bedroom. Of course, there's another camera in here, so I could have got away with buying no tools whatsoever and just shown up here. Ring. There's all her jewelry. Rut 5455. Please don't cut the computer in half. No, you're clear. We have the face. That sounded like the door. I need to arrest this person who has a job at a location, State Bank. Why is the State Bank not a thing? Harl Wortelson? Maybe the address book in the phone will have it. Not that, this. That. Weird that I couldn't find it in the other info. I don't think I needed anything else here. We barge the door and enter it. We have the jewelry to sell. No blueprints. I can't sleep in the bed because we're trespassing. We can do that later once we own a place. You're out. Unscrew every floor on a light. That is above the barrier, so it's actually on the next floor, so that's good. Boom. I didn't know there was banks in this game. I need to find the loan shark. That's only open in the day. Noodle cap! There's a bank in this building. In the base. Oh, this is the loan shark. I got lucky. Hi. Invested in borrowing money. Yes, yes, let me. I don't see security system on our board. Okay. Yippee, take out a loan. Okay. Identify you and arrest you. Oh shit. That was the wrong one. I like how they didn't care. Okay. course, they just have drugs in here. And now the loan shark will never catch me. Wait. Plot route to Handon is cut off? What? Don't tell me I can't hand it in because I hit them. Okay. That was silly. And our first 5 in 10 minutes, dang. I marked it before, but yes, good. Check, check. And this one was just money. Excellent close. Good. Wait, I need that map. Ah. You. Sell the jewelry. I should probably sell this sword too. I don't have the inventory space. As silly as I get with the sword, I need the inventory. Unless I can find a disc which gives the increased what's-its for the who's-it. Wait a minute. The katana sold for 170? Oh, the sword cost 270. Never mind. I thought they were different. Neat. Next. I probably should have kept it for this. I screwed up. It's fine. Enter a building without using the main entrance. Echelon zone, and it's a spicy door. Okay. Straight across, straight across. Which floor is this security room on? I feel like I just saw it. Is it 9? It's 9. There's never anything in here. I hate it. There's the resident roster, which is giving me some viewer names. I saw them pop up in there. Don't want to call them out because they've been lurking thus far. Do we have a way into 12 now? Oh, there's a lot of ways, and possibly directly above the thing. I didn't look up again. I keep not looking up. Did I see blueprint? I did see blueprint. I keep alt-tabbing to the wrong thing. Of course, there's witnesses right when I want to run in and grab a box. Ugh. Oh, dang it, missing person case. My least favorite. I'm gonna ignore it. Rest in peace, missing person. You will be annoyed. This appears to be the correct place. Unfortunately, they are here, and I don't have my sword anymore. I have fists. So that's gonna go poorly. Oh, that was the window I broke. Rip. You don't seem to have anything destructible. Oh, I did it. Excellent. No harm, no foul. Wait. 12th floor landing, shit. I have to turn the thing in here. At their neighbors. Which means running through a building which is about to have active security. As soon as that guy wakes up from his nap. But that is our destruction done. I'm just fleeing before I click it. Because I'm less scared. Ooh, freedom. Okay. Job listing. Just money. Neat. Confirm. Done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is not 9. Okay. Infidelity. Let's see if a talent acquire has appeared. That's a lot of jobs suddenly. Physique would be nice. Evidence collection. Destruction for 1,000? I think that's the highest ever. 2,600! Did they buff these numbers? 2,000? That's a humiliation for 1,450. I have literally never seen numbers this high. Did they update the game? Like, actually. Oh wait, no, I can't go in there. That's part of the building we just messed with. This one's separate. Feels like good pace. You'd think so. But unfortunately, there's not a lot of lines I can complete. That's part of that. That's part of that. Noodle shop by the bar over here. Should have jobs. I never made it up to the diner in the top left. I have not been looking for the black market code either. Community. Ask for tuna. Another infidelity in case the first one fails. Good. Stolen item? No, talent acquire. Okay. Well. Whoops. Close that. Move this sideways. Click that. There we go. Steveth believeth. Kind. Hotel Gemsteader. Wondering if I'm missing anything off the board. Purchase from vendor types. So far we have done the weapons locker, which counts as just a regular vending machine. It was already on. I wasted a credit. We've done the regular vending machine and the pawn shop. That's 2 types. That was our jukebox. I clicked it already. Whoops. A crow. Thanks, Washington. This is the person with the job. This is the partner at the location. And we are looking for unknown person. It's 31. They are 31. How the hell am I supposed to narrow down to that without exhausting every single person? That's a terrible case to go off of. Let's go to the next one. Lindbergh Street Cola. You're a little bit loony. 10 out of 10 would bite again. Eden. The sync disk would be nice, and the shading partner. Oh, Joiner Tower. Back into the echelons. I didn't see the insurance with that, but it's nice. What do you have? Age. Seriously, people? You are both literally just the age. I can't reasonably do either of these. Constitution. It sucks that we don't have the multiple other jobs. I do have retirement. And I can get that middle row and the 8,000 crows. Okay. Let's just push on these shorter jobs then. Heck. Then Fidelity. Close case. Confirm. Because the age is not nearly enough to go off of. Gonna try that. That's a relatively cheap one. That's kind of expensive for humiliation, so it's probably a lot. Photography, I've already got a camera. That's another cheating. 750 destruction could be okay. Why is there no staff here? I'm supposed to ask the staff a question. How dare you not be here? Alright, moving on. Nielsen Parade. So it circles around payphone here. 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 started out well and then things went silly, so we're trying silly things in return. Although I'm considering the major case as part of the social credit I would need to complete, so we're going to have to do a lot of extra jobs, probably. Unless I happen to get a cheating partner I can do. Heh. Home record. Okay. Terrace. Height, build. Third floor. Handwriting. Handwriting and third floor is probably enough to go off of. Although first I should hit the pawn shop. Although... yes, there's 3 buildings here. It's not bad. So that, they do want a photo, but it was easy enough to break stuff in the last house. As long as this one isn't entirely filled with cardboard, we should be fine. After we figure out which one it is, but we can probably bribe someone here. We've got a bit of scratch to start with. No diamonds yet, but... okay, so that one has somebody. Valuable item in display case. I do need money, though. Don't make me tackle it. I am not above violence. In fact, I am very pro-violence in this game. The other funny thing is, I can also just do the destruction. Oh. I need to confirm which one's them. Dang. I can't just screw up every house, unfortunately. I have height and build, which I need a picture for. Weight is not height. 1959. Or if I get a passcode, I can get a face, which will give me approximate height. 0242. Oh, okay. It just gave it to me. I like it. First one, let's go. Where does live? Here. Cause vandalism. Okay. I didn't think a piece of food wrapper would be enough to actually destroy it, but hey, we got it. Just for good measure. Do you have a safe I can loot? No, nothing of value. Fine. Gao, 10th floor. Dang, somebody high up wanted you messed with. Add your bit at the end. Oh, shit. Straight up downed. And apparently I had 6,000 credits already and they took half of them. That is new. That is new. I have never had that occurrence before. I know they can mug you, but I've always been able to move and or fight back. That was just an instant kill. I wonder if they had a syringe, because I walked right around this corner when they jumped me. Now we're super stinky, which sucks, because people can smell us through walls. If anything, our kidnap victims should be dead, so maybe I can get after escalation. We still have our camera. We just lost half our money when we didn't secure the 8,000 line yet, which really sucks. Because that was 2,500. That's a diamond and a half. Generally. So this isn't for a thing, this is just money. Get us closer to retirement. And that was no money at all. And it was not for the thing either. That was just money, okay. Close, confirm. Photograph info. Call for Constitution. I need to get unstinkied though, and I don't know where I can do that outside of a shower. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Apparently I can double activate. Let me out! I'm trying to get away from you. You just walked into me on the stall. We're still looking for a tail or cheating, if we happen to get one. Let's go back to the town hall, see if the person's there yet to ask about the other two cases. There's someone here. There is... What? Do I have to have this open? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, you gave me both. No, you didn't. It's always delayed on them actually giving you the photograph, which is annoying. It makes you think the thing failed, but they're just slow. Topwin Hall. Good job. Don't need this anymore because we got the briefcase. We are photographing. Skinny, short black hair with blue eyes. 6th floor gal. That is directly outside the building. In theory. Which side of the building, though? Whittington Parade? Is that where we're... This is Sally. is. It's over here, back of the hodl. If I pick up both briefcases first, I can sell them both to open up my inventory. Which is why I'm not pursuing the job instantly, because we still need money again. So if I happen to find a safe I can open for valuables, that would be nice. Box. Does look it's like on this side. Look like it's supposed to be on this side somewhere. Just a matter of finding it with all this other weird square-ish collision and poor lighting. Could also be here, but this one doesn't have the boxes standing up, so it's less likely. Or is it? No, it's not. So it looks to be directly in the middle. So I'm looking in the right place, I'm just not seeing. Oh, there it is. And it's that one. Photographing multiple people now. Trying to at least. You are management person. Average green eyes, first initial X. This one seems easier to do than the other, because jobs usually give us name IDs, and I think we need to identify them on top of taking their picture. Nope, just take a photo. Of course, they're closed for the night. So that makes it worse. I needed that, actually. Except that's already pinned, because this is pinned. It automatically did itself. I can find them later. I need to go to Gauss Suites. 6th. Have a Tic Tac. They're crunchier than I remembered. Face is tingly. Yeah, if we can do enough jobs to hit retirement, we will also have enough crows, so I just need to buy armor. And then if I play Wizcards to get the Tail and Acquire override, we're set. Is that you? Probably not. Black hair, not red. I just made an enemy for no reason. Is that brown? That's brown. That's blonde. You've got short black. Skinny, short black, blue eyes. Skinny, short black, blue eyes. Excellent. Five, 4, 3. Nailed it. And we got our sync disk. So we can also do that middle line, which I forgot about was a goal. Clinic, 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 clinic. Where's my curly icon? You? I'm either blind or there's no sync clinic on street level. Sparkly! Oh, I can close this now. Because I've got my disc. This is not a good place to be. So there's no street level sync clinic, which is kind of absurd because now I have to find the black market one. I've never not seen that either. We're getting lots of new stuff happening to us tonight. What's the diner? We've not been there. That's a factory. That's a factory. Park. Bar, pharmacy, laundromat, factory, the other corner of the food place, that's the slums building, noodle shop, bar, residences, town hall, residences, office, pawn, noodle, hotel. Those are doctor offices, police, doctor, police. That is wild. I'm actually unsure. There's the gambling den, loan shark. Found the black market. But that kind of really sucks. I am stalling my brain out now. Phone book. Actually. That was nothing. Don't mind your pretty little face. Shut your brain. I don't need to actually touch those. Do, however, need passcodes. MH05 what? 0656. They don't have a locker. That is so rude. Office code 7483. I stuck myself inside the door. Double diamond all the way across my inventory. Worth the detour. So this might get us close to that 8K. So we've done a few jobs. Doot. That's a good chunk. We need 400 money. I am so sorry, but I'm going to find my way into your back room and loot it, okay? You still have more in here to steal. I can't reach the bottom shelf though, somehow. Protected by being too low. $5644. That is enough money for the 8K, which gives us our first line. Boop. So now we don't care about having the money as much. I do need to install a sync disk. Well, I have a sync disk to install, but the retirement's the big one here. If I can purchase a residence, enter building without main entrance, sync disk, armor. I can skip retirement by actually playing Wizcards that way instead of the tail. So I just need to buy a residence and we could be very close to done. Okay. None available. Ma'am. That's a no-go zone. Why is there no residences available, though? There's some. 1100, 17, 14. Ooh. Basement 1, Basement 1. Henleywood or Henleywood? You know what? Fuck it. We are buying adjacent rooms. Do not tell anyone. We own Basement 1 and 2 at the hotel. That's a washroom. These don't have numbers on them. That's the wrong button. Of course, room 1 and 2 are not adjacent. Even slightly. Wow. Okay. So we purchased residence. I need to buy a desk and a cruncher. I can't do that till the end, though. I need to install the sync disk, which means I need to find the funny clinic. Hopefully it's over here. Finding the unknown black market sync clinic is a pain in the butt. There's a doctor here, so in theory it's possible. Yippee! Lockpick speed, install, confirm. Need to find a back door to enter, and or window. Hopefully bottles can break windows and not vice versa. I will need to find one that doesn't have a counter behind it as well, if I want this method to work. Where Where's the slums? That one had a good rampage spot. That's directly over here. Although, not even needing to break in, scaffolding counts as a way in that is not the main entrance. Just for good measure, though. Oh, freaking curtains. I really did try. Those curtains spawn in after I did it. There we go. So we just need to acquire ballistic armor, which was down here. And then we go play Wizcards till we win. Ballistic armor. Nom nom nom. And now we go home in the basement. Actually, should be a computer here we can play it on. Really? They don't have it. Well, we're gonna go buy a computer. Spend the rest of the time screwing around playing cards. This could actually be a PB if I manage to do it in under 3 minutes. I have the ballistic armor, so that's not a full line at the bottom, but I can get that column as well. I just can't lock it in until I finish the line. I need to edit decor, purchase items, shop cruncher. We are playing games on the floor like a rat. Let's go. I'm going to pre-tick this, even though I normally can't, and we are going to get the override on retirement for our last 2 lines. I'm assuming that's 12 goals by now, too, so I'm just going to split that, because, whoops. It's too low for me to use. You actually need a desk. Sorry about punching the mic. Items, room, place you. Mouse? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not letting me put the full password in. What? Was my password not 1, 2, 3, 4? Settings. Gameplay. Player passcode 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if it broke because I moved it. Well, we're past the PB now. Okay. There we go. It wasn't letting me control the mouse before. Unfortunately, I don't know. Give monsters in front bonus stuff. I do have monsters. And next turn, I will be able to get that. Hell yeah. I don't know if I can place it there, though. Whatever. Oh, you move. Neat. Walk 1 diagonal. +2 mana per turn? Hell yeah. Hunger for gold doesn't move. You have big moves, so go for it. We love that knight. Another 5 mana per turn, but it costs 8. They took out my knight. And my buffing guy. Rip. You do a ton of damage. Have at it. So I don't have any strategy right now. I'm just hitting the buttons as quickly as I can, kinda. Ow! We love a good awoo. I can do this, though, to get even more mana recovery. We lost some space here, which sucks. 16. Can only walk diagonally, that's fine. You stay here. You here. Wagon. We're never gonna summon them. We had a lot of stuff die there. Kinda sucks. Archer shoots in front of them. You stand there to protect. Go. Okay, this is where it gets bad because I can only play the one thing at a time and they're dropping multiple around me. Okay, we kept our tower. Animals, you are not an animal. You look like a golem. And with these being 40 and 50, I can't do anything, but luckily I get the bonus mana per turn. I could drop this just to get another card. However, we are close to doubling the mana when I have that. Oh, this we just lost. It's way too big. And we lost our summoning spaces too. So if I drop this here, we just get nothing. We cannot play any cards even if we have the mana because we have no space. And they took out all our mana. If I had waited one more turn, we could have just dropped that instead. Pretty sure we lose this now. Yep. It's over. Adjacent mages every turn. Just keeps moving. Excellent. Give us space. There's no end turn button. Okay, sure. There's the end turn button. You don't move, so that's kind of bad. I have to wait to play you. And of course, they just play 13 cost on the first turn when you only have 10. Totally fair. And balanced. Drop you in the middle. 11. I don't think any of them are animals or humans. You might be human. And of course we get 2 big cards. You're only 20. Doubles. Ooh. Yeah, that didn't do anything to him, I don't think. But it can double this guy. And if they feed each other, double health and attack, we have a chance here. Oh, he has no attack, so it can't double. Neat. And we lose our space. 17. I should drop you up here. I can't. Those are white spaces, not blue. I can't do anything. And they move into that space. You don't move. I think we lose now. Because again, I cannot do a single thing. This game sucks. I got really lucky the one time I won, I think. And there goes the 2 spaces I could have summoned on. This guy's slowly chipping that down, but yippee, I can't do anything. And I'm pretty sure this guy is going to out-damage. Or they drop their 17 in the way. I have a space. 1 damage, 4 damage, double mana. Double mana does nothing. I have infinite mana at this point. And that guy's stacking damage as well. We lose everything. They move into it all. Yep. We can no longer play.
Put some fire back in your belly with some old wheel bourbon. Made with pure UAS corn. It's the drink to put you back in the saddle.
What is the point of eating mushrooms before battle? What does that do? You know what? Let's throw the rat down too. Bonus mana. We got the 50-50-50 dragon. Drop the wolf with the big cute face. Monsters in front. That's not a monster. Those are people. I wish there was music. I should have bought a jukebox or gramophone or something here. Oh. More mana per turn. I could, although wolf is an animal, not a monster. I don't think that'll count. Can't anyways. It's fine. I do have to drop this, unfortunately. We are not getting our dragon out. We have lost all our space again. I think we just lose this. I think we just lose this. Let's see if you get buffed or not. It did get buffed. It died, but it got buffed. Okay, so wolves are monsters, apparently. Humans get bonus attack. Neat. Oh hey, we finally got something that's nice. And all my stuff is dead. And now we don't have any cards we can play, even if we had the space somehow. This game sucks so much. I'm sure there's some strategy to it that I'm missing, but we just lose now because they do way too much damage. They didn't prioritize the crystal. Interesting. That should be it. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna say that this game sucks. Oh, how far were we from retirement? We need like 4 more jobs. We are not retiring. I can try and find a tail and acquire now. It's been long enough. We gave it a good attempt. We really did try. It's not our fault that the video game is dumb. We're getting much different value jobs than I had previously been getting. I kind of want to look back on my stream and see if I can regen this seed and actually track how much it was on average, because it seems outside of what I had found previously. Lots of cheating partners this time. I don't think there was a board in this one. Unfortunately, we are going to be well above our time now because we tried to force the card game. If we ignored it, we would have saved the last 13 minutes. I just want it to work. Because it would have been cool to have it end there with the wild card, but no. That's why it's a wild card. You cannot count on it. Just like this job appearing. You cannot count on it. Did I check the hotel when I left there? I don't think so. Good collage try? I'm not sure what that tastes like. Okay, Town Hall, and then the 2 shops above it. Let's hit the shop first. Was that 3 or 4 games? By the way, they didn't shove us all of the expensive cards immediately. They did wait a bit. And we had played other cards, which did increase our mana game. We just lost them. And I kept playing things rather than delaying a turn because I needed the space. As soon as you lose a tile, not being able to play on it sucks. If it's an unoccupied tile adjacent to one of yours, you should be able to play on it, period. Because I had nothing beside the crystal at one point, and I couldn't play beside it. And I'm not seeing a tail and acquire, so I might need to just throw the towel at this one. Lots and lots of cheating partners, though. And that was our last street level thing. We had the gambling den? Yes. Also surprised the Sink Clinic didn't spawn at all. We just got extremely lucky stumbling into the black market one by seeing a doctor in the hallway. Tail and acquisition. There we go. I have a camera. Oh, this will only be 2 lines. Shit. Hotel. I forgot that the other would have been a double line. Wait for it. I would have to do the cheating to get the other angle, which is another case after this. It'll be up over an hour and a half then. Red hair briefcase. Red hair. Do not open it! Red hair. Can't see hair colors from this angle easily. If I stand outside, it'll remove the stinky because we're getting wet. In theory. It stopped raining. Don't tell me I got here before the tailing person did, so I have to wait for them to show up and then leave. Oh. I can't even get close enough to the jukebox while also still clearly seeing the door. Oh. Fuck. So the encounter already happened, we just didn't get to see it, so now we can't do the job. Excellent. It just didn't spawn them inside the building, it spawned them through the wall or something else where I couldn't see them. Like, the person could have started on the bench here and left. We cannot finish this job now. It said go into the hotel. Rude game. Kidnap case, close it. Close it. Confirm. They never got kidnapped, don't worry about it. Can try and knock out a few cheaper jobs. See if we get the credit to retire. That's our best bet right now. Of course, some of these are paying so much more than average. Like a humiliation for $14.50. That's absurd. Normally it's $300 to $800. I have never seen it that high. Staff. Demo. Wait. Telenet choir. Okay, so we have one more shot at this. We would still need another line afterwards, but I have another chance. Amber Solutions, that's the bar. Underground. So I'm immediately going to leave and go in the hall. I see the black market code there, though. Radioactive. Brown hair, green eyes, that's not good. Is there a public washroom here? Vacant address, vacant address, vacant address. There's not a public washroom. It's not a briefcase, which means I got sent into the basement of somewhere that is not where it was happening again. I'm at the outside of the building. These are the only two street level entrances. Did I make it far enough away to see where they're coming from? Unless, of course, they walk up inside the building and never actually come out here. I've always seen the exchange in a back street. I've never actually seen it in a building. That's a briefcase. Okay. So disappointed with how this run fell apart. Shanked in an alley, played games for 20 minutes. Multiple poor clues. Like, this is the age of your target. Good luck. We didn't even attempt a cheating partner because they gave us absolutely nothing to go on. Twice? 3 times? We did multiple photography as an extra to get us closer to retirement before realizing we could do the Wizcards to override retirement. So we kind of abandoned both of those paths. If I had just kept doing jobs, I would have been better off than gambling on Wizcards, but that's what gambling is. Too far, it didn't register the other person. There you go. Guess I should get the proper picture of the actual exchange. Wait for it to happen. There. We did it right. I hope. I can bribe you here just because. Come back. Okay. Don't have time to do that when I also need to not lose track of her. Oh, I'm too stinky. Will not cooperate because stinky. That's why the bribe value wasn't increasing either. They capped out. It's funny how mints removes stinky. A bit. Not perfectly, but a bit. I was hoping for another newspaper stand I could buy more at. There's one. Breath stinky. Except I was stabbed and then thrown in a sewer. Or the closest you get to a sewer. The flooded sewer basement of... double basement of something. Punch manufacturing. Who is it? The same person who's been tailing you for a while. Maybe I can convince your partner to let me in. Yay, we bribed someone for almost 1,000 crows. It's fine, though. We need it in here anyways, because she put down the briefcase, and I need to yoink it. You're still carrying it, and there's another there. Why are you still carrying the briefcase? I have not identified you. I am full. Sasha or Song? Sasha. What if I blew myself up to end this instead of throwing it in the sea like they requested? Wouldn't that just be grand? That's about how this run went. Oh. And then they tell me it's the wrong briefcase because she was still carrying it. I just picked up a briefcase in their house. What if this was the briefcase from the other job that failed? We watched... Well, we got sent to the hotel and were asked to tail someone and then we didn't. What if it was the same person twice? What if it was their roommate? Okay, that was the correct briefcase. Tail acquired. That's 2 lines. I can still do the left row, black market. It was radioactive. I saw the black market earlier. It is not closed yet. It is before midnight. Because we would still need to do 2, possibly 3 more jobs to hit that next level. The clue is right there beside it, damn. Confirm. Okay. Black market granted. Buy something. Gun. Don't worry about it. So that's pawn shop at newsstand. Vending machine. Diner. I have a full inventory. Lamau. I should not have bought that gun. I did not get the diner. The noodle shop and the bar are open still. That'll be 2 more. And then we just have to go home and fall asleep again. We don't need this armor. We're not gonna die anymore. Cough, cough. Noodle shop's open. Okay. Look closed for a second. Scared me. Give me your happiest noodle cup. You know what? We're stinky. Give me the stinky tofu. Nom 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 nom. It actually makes us stinky! Oh, that's adorable! Okay, there's the bar, and it's right across from my apartment. Brilliant. I pushed the wrong button. I meant to put that in the trash, not throw it at the trash. Hit the vodka. Hit the hay. I don't even know if I can place a... You know what? We have a second apartment. We're putting our bed there, and our office stays in the other one. Furnishing shop. Bed. Roll. Cancel. We're going to do a proper bed. And we are going to color it purple multiplied by red. There we go, confirm. It looked like error red, I couldn't tell. So we got our vendor types. And we are about to sleep in a bed. Oh, wow, I forgot how bad that was. Can you die from intoxication? No, it looks kind of maxed. Woo! Get in my glass-filled bed. Okay. Oh. That was certainly a run. That was certainly a run. Oh. If we hadn't wasted the 13 minutes pushing for Wizcards, I guess almost 15 because we had to fix the computer a few times. If we hadn't done any of that, it would still have been about the 115, even with me sidetracking to do all those extra photography jobs that didn't amount to anything. So we got very close with this. I will be right back. Actually, we actually did it. Somehow. We pulled this train wreck together. If we had the cheating partner work out earlier too, that could have got us off the photography jobs. That would have had that line as well. There's multiple ways this could have ended better. We got the kidnap and properly ignored it, especially with the after escalation. So just whenever you see after escalation, you just do that as a very last case. That is a skip. Retirement is faster than after escalation. I might need to remove that condition as well. Because the only way to really have it happen is to die multiple times and be fast-forwarded through times to recover, or own a bed and sleep for a day and a half. Because this is not even 15 hours from when we started, and it's a full 24 hours to get the person reset into their next crime.